if a student never struggles, they're never going to learn how to struggle and how to get through it. And so I've been focusing on that much more explicitly this year, and it's been a shift to think of my role as not just giving information or saving a kid when they need it, but to really be a coach. And the hardest part for me is when I do actually know the answer to a question, my instinct is to tell that kid to answer their question, to tell them the thing that they need to know right then. And in many ways this year, I've been thinking of that as giving them a fish instead of teaching them how to fish. Struggling and getting through that struggle is a really important part of self-directed learning.
Is that reliable?
It's a great question. I think my question back to you is, what are you using that source for? I try not to be a student's first step. If I'm a student's first step, I'm their coach. I'm only a content expert if I'm their second or third step, and I know that they've made a really good faith effort to at least identify what's my goal right now, what's my plan, and they've made a decision to use me as a resource instead of just using me as a resource just because I'm there, just because they're used to asking the teacher when they don't get something.
In my old school, talking to the teachers, they focused not on a lot of students, and in this school, they focus on each and every student. In this school, they help them in what they really need help on and what they need to improve on.
It is this coaching opportunity for teachers. It's the opportunity to sit down one-to-one with a student and really walk through where that student is, what they're thinking about, what they're worried about, what their goals are, what they're planning, and on a weekly basis be in touch about that and really connecting with the student, knowing every student and knowing them well and developing that really tight relationship that's so critical for kids.
Now at this point, you're actually doing better than you did last year, so I want you to recognize that. You've shown a lot of growth from sophomore year to junior year, and you're really doing great right now. Do you feel like you are?
Yeah. I have friends that go to other schools. They don't really have that teacher-student kind of bonding where here I can actually talk to my teachers, get close to them, and just get work done and ask for help. Because I'm usually not the person to kind of talk to teachers. I'm usually kind of the type of student to sit in the back and be quiet. And now it's just, I just feel so close to my teachers.
Kids are still the center of my day. When I first started thinking about this model, before I started teaching here, it was easy to think that my day would look so different, my job would be so different, but the truth is in many ways it's not. I think what I'm focusing my time on has changed, but I actually think that's a good thing, and I think it's going to allow me to spend more time working with kids on what actually matters more.